E aí, galera do YouTube? Tudo pão? Aqui tá tudo pão também. Estamos de volta aqui com The Witcher. A gente vai ter que ir atrás do Toller pra falar sobre o negócio lá do professor e tal, descobrir tudo que ele sabe. Foi a espada que confiscaram, né? A espada de prata de bruxo, confiscaram dele. Vamos ver se ele é bruxo que nem a gente e tal. E vamos nessa, mas antes de prosseguir, curta, comente, compartilhe com seus amigos e se inscreva no canal aí pra me ajudar. Partiu, meu irmão. Ai, tá bem pertinho, tá aqui, ó. Aqui, ó. Porta da casa de Toller. Vamos ver o que ele sabe, né? Eita! Vamos procurar aqui uns negócios pra nós. Tá, o cara parece que não tem mais nada aqui. O que é isso aqui? Vou falar com ele. E aí, Tyler?
I'm a fence. I buy and sell.
What you deal in?
Everything worthwhile. So what'll it be? We doing some ploughing business?
The city guards found a witcher's sword at your place.
First of all, it's the cocksucking guards. Second, why do you care?
Another witcher, Berengar, came to see you.
Well, it wasn't his fucking razor.
How do you know that?
I have your boyfriend's other property. The sword I got elsewhere.
Other property?
Right. Meaning not his sword, got it? Like his undershorts that he pissed all over or something.
So where did you get the sword?
What'll you give me if I told you?
I'll stop short of gutting you.
Fair offer. I bought it from a man at the Hairy Bear Tavern.
Care to describe him?
No need, he's the most famous dice player around. Out fucking standing, a real goddamn magician.
How did you get Berengar's property?
Stubborn-ass fellow, aren't you? From a middleman.
Where do I find him?
At the Hairy Bear Tavern. Doubt he'd want to talk to you. Man named Coleman.
Morreu.
How did you get Berengar's property?
Stubborn-ass fellow, aren't you?
You don't get it. I'm not interested in the middleman. I want information about Berengar.
Then don't fucking ask me. Your Witcher boy was working for the alchemist, Kalkstein. That information you get free. I'll charge you the usual for anything else.
Have you heard of Salamandra?
Piss-swilling reptiles. I've heard of them, but I've no fucking idea what they want.
Amphibians.
What?
Salamanders are amphibians. Now tell me your connection to them.
I'll be plowed if I know.
You do business with Salamandra?
Did you fucking fall off your horse?
How did you get Berengar's effects?
Dog's balls, I'm a fence. Want me to draw you a picture? You think I ask every thief who he plowed for his goods?
Let me draw you a picture. A certain organization, Salamandra, has it in for witchers. A witcher, Berengar, disappears, and all he had lands in the hands of a fence. You. Getting this?
A pox on pictures. Berengar's nothing to me. My suppliers might know more. Besides, I'd never survive in this business if I sold hot goods I actually had a hand in getting.
That's believable. You have contacts among the city guards. Could be valuable to Azar.
Damn dangerous times. I need protection from Salamandra, that's why I deal with the guards.
So you say.
I pay Vincent's half-wits a few coins and they see to my personal safety. I'm done now, see ya.
Believable, I guess. Innocent until proven guilty, I guess. So let's assume it's not you for now.
I'd say so. Goddamn Dijkstra, ace spy. Dog's balls, what a clever analysis. If you figure anything out and need more information, creep on over and we'll talk.
Epa! Não vai dormir, não? Onde você pensa que você vai?
So what'll it be?
Explain to me why the guards tolerate you.
That's confidential. You need to know how to take care of yourself.
Take care?
Both the bastard guards and the arse-loving thieves need me. That's real art, Witcher. I have deals with everyone, and that makes me untouchable.
Right.
So what'll it be? We doing some plow?
Vamos meditar aqui na casa dele. Nossa, lá vem pá. Pronto. Tá bem. Vamos lá. Tá, agora vamos ver que missãozinha nós vamos fazer. Vamos lá falar com ele. Vamos lá falar com ele. Opa, tô no lugar. Ué? Oi, dog. Oi, dog.
There are more massacres in the non-human quarter.
As Raukenek says, the only good elves are dead. I'm angry. Oh, you're weird.
É, eu respeito, moleque. Tá me tirando,
Did you
não?
see the Grandmaster?
No weird.
The oldest person.
Esse é porrada no C, moleque. Você tá me tirando, rapaz.
And his knight stood pretty as a painting.
Aqui que é o hospital?
This.
Preciso ir para lá. Ah! Parece o reverendo, cara. É pra cá, né? É aqui. É Aqueris.
I need to say,
E aí, armeiro?
Are you the one Siegfried spoke of?
Yes.
Siegfried, the knight from the sewers?
Yes.
It is you. That cockatrice troubled us for ages. I heard it was a hard fight.
She was young and fell quickly.
What's your business?
When did you join the order?
A while ago. My father was an armorer, and I after him.
What does the order do in Vizima?
We help fight the plague, keep the peace, and fight monsters.
Plenty of work.
We protect the people and bear the light of the eternally flaming rose.
Will you sell me your wares?
Siegfried's friends are always welcome. If you want to buy something, speak to my apprentice. I handle forging and special orders.
Vamos ver minha espada. Não tem nada. O que é isso? É o aprendiz?
greetings, sir. Can I help?
You the smith's
Mercadoria.
apprentice?
Sir, I sweep up, fire the furnaces, run the shop,
Can I have a look?
as you wish.
Uhum. 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 5.000, você tá louco? Tchau. Tchau pra você. 5.000 uma armadura? Você tá retardado das ideias, mano. Ué? Prostitutes? The prostitutes? Carmen!
Care to relax a little, handsome?
Only a little.
Depends. I'm open to suggestions.
Let's talk.
All right, we'll chat. But I'm counting on more.
Surprise me.
We know so little about love. It's like a pear, sweet and shapely. But try describing that shape without saying pear.
Try showing me.
Not so fast. We just met.
Any work for a witcher?
Some men are troubling my girls. Take care of it and we'll compensate you. Generously.
I'll see what I can do. Where can I find these men?
There are 3 places they frequent at night.
Mark them on my map.
É, meninas de trabalho.
I haven't the strength.
Vamos lá resolver o buchicho. Ousada do urso peludo. Eu tenho que dar umas porradas naquele cara lá, que é o oponente super forte lá, né, mano? E aí, garçonete? E aí, apostador? E aí, ladrão? E aí, véia Jones? E aí... Vamos? Dá pra dar. Ele não tá aqui. Vamos participar de uma fight? Vamos pro fight. Ladrão, viajante, ladrão. Murra Grace.
Geralt, it's been ages. I couldn't believe Zoltan when he said you'd returned.
It's me, Monroe. Exiles, the war. You, Zoltan, and I helped them. You must remember.
How's life?
Can't complain, I have a nice slow job as a bouncer.
That's slow.
The guests settle things between themselves. It's a quiet place. Birds don't ever shit in their own nests.
Anyone play dice here?
I play professionally, I'd say.
Care for a game?
No offense, but I play professionals. Play Carmen in the brothel across the way. You might also practice with Zoltan.
I'm betting on the boxer. He's a strong bastard. Fighting or watching?
Fighting.
Greetings, Whitey. Got money, wanna fight?
Yep. Let's do this, bitch.
Should be an interesting fight. Ready?
Bring it
Ready.
on.
Who wants to get slapped?
Nossa, o cara falou, estou excitado que eu tava batendo nele. What the hell? What the fuck, man? What the fuck from Brazil, man?
You're not bad. It's no shame losing to the white-haired one.
Butterbean.
What?
You an experienced fist fighter?
Smacked a few. Why?
I defeated Fat Fred, so I'm looking for another opponent.
You take issue with fat folk.
No.
No.
You fighting or are you running home to Mama?
What's the wager?
75 arons.
Beleza.
I'm in.
Amen. Amen, bitch.
Who wants to get slapped? That's
Pá. Pá. porrada, meu irmão. Passa o dinheiro pra cá.
I'm seeing double.
I win.
Choose 2 bottles of Mandrake cordial, a golden necklace, or 150 orens.
The gold.
150 orens.
Go! E aí, garçonete?
Made up your mind?
Vai. Tá, vamos ver com o que eu tenho que conversar aqui. Apostador.
I respect those who take risks.
Silver sword mean anything to you?
Why do you ask?
I don't have time for chit-chat.
Take no offense.
Where did you get the sword?
I want it from a gardener.
Where can I find him?
The garden at St. Lebioda's hospital.
I'll buy some cheap powder. When I find customers, grow wealthy.
As if. Nothing like mugging.
Beleza. Vamos voltar lá para o hospital. Hospital. Lebioda Hospital. Agora que tem coisa boa lá, né, mano? Quer dizer, coisa boa não tem, né? Que lá é um hospital. E aí, Carmen, eu vou resolver o bochicho lá pra você, velho. Prostitutas. Doguinho. Cadê o hospital? Hospital. Sai da minha frente. Vem pra cá. Eu me perco nessa cidade, mano. É tudo grande aqui, mano. Saudades quando as cidades eram menores. Ó os outros. E aí, véi?
Witcher,
Zoltan Chive, good to see you.
you got inside the town okay? Plenty of work for a witcher in Vizima.
It seems so. How did you manage to get in?
Nasty non-humans will always find a way to sneak into human homes.
True enough. Listen, Zoltan, I wanted to talk to you.
Yes?
Know anything about Vivaldi's bank?
Now it's only Vivaldi's by name.
How so?
New owners. Humans.
That explains a lot.
Really?
How are you doing?
Ever considered marriage, Geralt?
My profession's not exactly conducive to marriage. Infertility, incessant risk, travel. Not many women would agree to that.
You see, I'm having doubts.
Go on.
I haven't seen her for some time, and I'm getting jealous. She-dwarves are so desirable.
I suggest we drink heavily, if that doesn't help.
You mocking me?
I wouldn't dare.
Hardly something to laugh about.
Got a minute?
What's eating you?
I warn you, some philosophy's involved.
The meaning of life, eh?
The evil that witchers fight stems from chaos, from actions aimed at disturbing order. For where evil spreads, order cannot be established. Instead of the light of wisdom, the glimmer of hope, and the glow of warmth, darkness ensues. And in darkness you find nothing but blood, fangs, and claws. Like in the outskirts.
Nicely put, but as young Cero said to King Verdank on their first date, does it have any practical uses?
The right of witchers to live and function in this world has fallen out of balance, because the struggle between good and evil now plays out on a different battlefield with different rules. Evil has ceased being chaotic. No longer a blind elemental power, evil follows rules according to the rights it's been granted. It functions in line with treaties.
That's progress. With more of us living longer, we can slaughter one another in the thousands. Progress is like a herd of pigs. The herd brings many benefits, but no one should wonder at all the shit.
Shit or no shit, witchers exist to slay monsters. How can I when the real monsters hide behind ideals, faith, or the law?
The biggest evil is moral relativity, which kills more than the Catriona plague and dragons combined. Witchers will always be needed, no matter where that pig herd leads us.
Thanks, Sultan.
Beleza. Jardineiro. Ô, jardineiro.
This hospital garden demands a caring hand.
You seem to like what you do.
Like it? I love plants and know them well. I spent my life dealing in bloodshed. Now's my chance for peace and quiet.
Bloodshed?
It's no point of pride, but I long earned my living as a mercenary. Those times are behind me now, and here I am, content.
I'm more interested in silver swords.
I knew one of you would come by, eventually.
You lost it playing dice?
I was sure I'd win. Beware the sharp one plays well.
Where did you get this sword?
5 years ago there was a battle near Brenner. When the dust had settled, our men had beaten the Nilfgaardians. We ceased to call ourselves an imperial province that day.
You captured the sword during the battle?
Yes, it was Witcher Cohen's. A strapping fellow and a rare breed. Not very talkative, mind you.
Like most of us.
I gave my word the sword would find another Witcher. As he lay dying, he mumbled about teeth and destiny. Then he laughed at his own death.
Yet you lost it gambling?
I kept it hidden for 5 years. I lost hope I'd ever run into another Witcher. Miss Shani knew Cohen. She works at the hospital.
Thanks.
Good luck on the path.
I'm here about the notice.
You look like a warrior. Care to kill Equinops for me?
Certainly.
Bring their thorns as proof.
Pera aí, deixa eu falar alguma com você.
Look how they grow.
Tell me about your mercenary days.
Tem que saber
Bring me
quem
a
ele é.
morsel to eat and we'll talk.
Maçã, ele quer? Puta, mano, não tem maçã, tem... Puta merda, mano, maçã. Pode ser suco de maçã? Pode ser...
I refuse. Look how they grow.
Don't you fear the plague?
My garden brings joy. When Melitelli decides my time has come, I will go happily.
Godspeed.
Tá, então a Shani trabalha aqui no hospital.
No pass.
I'm going inside.
Disease patients inside. Wasting my time. No.
I'm going.
Disease patient.
Dá 50 orange pra ele.
Fine. Move on.
E que 50 orange não faz pra uma pessoa, né, meu irmão? Tô dizendo. Oh, meu Deus.
My lungs. Some kind of curse.
Nossa, munheta. Cadê a Shani? Hey, Shani. What the pau?
Geralt, you managed to get out of prison.
I did, though it wasn't easy.
I've heard about your deeds.
I see you're working at the hospital.
I'm fighting the plague. No time for chit-chat.
When can we talk?
I've a room in the northern end of town. Stop by after work.
Okay.
Quickly, I need to get back to work.
How can I help?
Your skills are no good here.
Shani, I do other things besides kill.
We don't have a cure for the plague yet, but did you know Rusty?
Don't recall.
Before the plague took him, He discovered certain plant extracts retarded the disease's progress.
You need those plants?
Yes, the best one's celandine. Unfortunately, it's only found on swampy ground.
I'll try to help.
Every blossom counts. Bring at least 5 sprouts.
Ceridônia.
Here's the celandine.
Excellent. I'm really grateful.
It was nothing.
If you need anything, let me know.
I saw guards.
They delivered this badly injured man.
Who injured him?
Guards won't talk to me. He must be important. They want a quick recovery.
I'd like to question this man.
Come back in the evening. The guards might be more talkative, especially with strong drink in hand.
All right, I'll come back later.
Quickly, I need to get...
I need to talk.
Can it wait?
Well,
Visit me at home.
Where are you staying?
I have a room in the northeastern...
Easy to find.
Opposite the house, there's a small square with a skull... Quickly,
See ya.
Tá, beleza, então. Ajudamos aí o pessoal. Eu consegui essas flores lá no capítulo 1. Tá, onde eu devo ir agora? Oi, dog. Aqui.
How strange.
Cheguei.
The Escalopian snake. I'd love to meet the fool who associated skin shedding with medicine.
Ela tá aqui, ficando aqui perto. Ela tá num desses lugares. Tem mais coisa aqui? Ah. Opa. É aqui? Porta da casa da Chani.
What's he want? Say something.
Does Shani live here?
Yes. They send you from the hospital? You certainly look ill. Gods are punishing you.
Yes, I'm from the hospital.
You can go upstairs. Just don't force yourself on the girl. Goodness.
Avó.
Didn't your mother teach you better manners? She'd not forgive herself for raising such a monster.
But...
Ela me pôs pra fora. Oh. Olha.
What's he?
I'm here to see...
She's busy clean.
I have...
Didn't your mother teach...
But...
Pôs eu pra fora, velho. Tá, vou ter que voltar aqui à noite, então. Vamos ver outra missão. Tá. Missões. Uma coisa aqui. Aqui na frente.
Why did she treat me so? What can I do for you?
Bye.
Quem são os homens que ficam mexendo com as mulheres aí? Herbalista.
Herbs, ointments, flowers for the ladies.
Greetings.
You look pale. I have medications for an instant cure. My prices are reasonable.
Where do you gather your herbs?
If I told, I'd be reduced to beggary and never have a new shawl. Choose what you want and no mischief.
Ai, eu tinha chale, mano, lá no baú.
Old and grey, but foolish as ever. I'm mad.
So, those bastards want to...
Terminal. I'd rather be in... You need anything?
Where did you get milk? There's a quarantine. I've seen no cows.
I lived in the country, and I have my ways.
Farewell.
Olha, eu não tô achando os caras. Falar com o Zoltan.
Yes?
Got a minute?
What's eating you?
Nothing.
Yes?
I'm looking for...
Monsters are threatening the landing in the swamp. Everyone keeps complaining.
Who should I talk to about ridding them of the danger?
Contact Luvarden. He's usually on the dike, supervising the loading and unloading of goods.
Thanks, Sultan.
Yes?
Farewell.
Yesternight's watching counted the living dead.
Books, scrolls, parchments.
Então, mano, era pra estar aqui os caras. Mas eles não estão. Então, o Charlie tá na masmorra. Deixa eu ver se eu acho aqui. Vou pegar o Charlie pra ela, mano. Vamos lá. Vou pegar pra ela, vou dar pra ela de presente.
I'm feeling under the weather.
Cadê minhas coisas? Aê,
Exhausted.
What do you need?
Where do you get...
If I... I go to the swamp and gather herbs by moonlight. But show care. Danger lurks.
I wouldn't be alive if I weren't careful.
Don't be so sure. Mishandle the wrong herb and before you know, the poison's in you. Suddenly you're foaming at the mouth and the swamp claims another.
No need to scare me. I'm no competition. Thanks for directions.
Ointments, herbs and spices.
Tá, eu vou... Outra missão, né? Porque até chegar acho que tem que ser de noite. Sebo de cachorro. Ai, eu tenho que matar cachorro. Oh, Coxstain.
Finally, the Witcher Geralt answers my call.
We meet again.
I need your help again.
With what?
A grave matter. Something that could prove a milestone in alchemy. Connected to your profession, too.
Tell me more.
Sorry, I got lost in thought.
I heard Witcher Berengar was working for you.
I hoped you wouldn't discover that.
Care to elaborate?
I hired him to investigate the Swamp Tower. I didn't want to scare you, but I still have designs on that structure.
You hired him and he disappeared. Didn't you find that odd?
It's why I want you to solve the riddle. Maybe you can also discover what befell Berengar.
What do you think happened?
My competitors for that knowledge might have disposed of Berengar. He left this book with me. You might find it useful.
Let's talk about Salamandra. I think you're in league with them.
What, me? Why?
That's what I'd like to know.
What is it you're after?
Something I don't have evidence for yet. You had a job.
Help me fulfill my life's work. A tower stands in the forest swamp near old Vizima.
A princess up top, dragon below? Thanks, but I'll pass.
Silence, please. Legend says a mage and alchemist built the tower. No princesses or dragons.
So what's my job?
The mage died ages ago, and the tower was forgotten. The power within it attracted and deformed nearby creatures.
In short, it breeds monsters?
Precisely. I want to examine that source, Witcher, and write a dissertation certain to immortalize my name. I'll have access to secrets that have been hidden away in that tower for years. Unfortunately, the tower is locked. I'll pay 1,000 orens to whoever helps me get inside.
Caraca.
I'll see what I can do, though I'm sure this won't be easy.
Were it easy, I'd not need you. Breaking into a powerful mage's lab is complicated. We must gather detailed information on the tower.
Where do I find it?
In the tales and legends recounted by elders and swamp folk. In old books, too. Recorded wisdom is infinitely more reliable.
Any specific titles in mind?
Ransant Alvaro's The Secret Gates, and an alchemy treatise, Ain Soph Hour. I know a certain dwarf had a copy of The Secret Gates. The second book, written by an anonymous gnome, was lost long ago, and could be hard to find. While you search for these, you can test my newest invention, a crystal that links places of power and my workshop. It will allow you to teleport, disintegrating your being into billions of pieces that travel beyond the time-space curve.
And then it'll reassemble my being in your lab? Sure about this?
There is some chance of error, but it's minuscule.
Beleza, então. Bom, galera, eu vou terminar este vídeo por aqui. Nos vemos no próximo episódio. Até mais!